So next thing that I'm going to do on my weaving of Gretel, and something you should probably do at this time also, I have my feet, my socks, my legs are done. I'm ready to start her dress. This looks really great. You don't see any warp strings on there. Yay! However, it still can be packed some more, so I'm going to push down. That's going to make it a little bit smaller. You need to do that too, otherwise your weaving is going to end up being rather flimsy. Now that I've done that, I can start my next part of my weaving. So I'm starting her dress. She has a red skirt on her dress. So I'm going to pick up with my weaving. Now, you don't have to look at how you were weaving here. You're starting a whole new section, so you can just start however you want. So I'm going to start over, under, over, under, over, under, over. Again, I'm going to pull all my yarn. Now I'm going to show you something that might really throw you for a loop, but it's also a little easier. When you're first weaving here, instead of pulling all of your yarn, instead you can just have this piece come all the way across and now pick up the other end and start weaving. It only works for the first pass. That way you don't have to spend that time pulling that first piece of yarn. So again, don't forget to use that weaver's bubble. So I'm going to come up at a diagonal, come back down like that, and then push down. Remember that weaver's bubble is going to give you that little extra on the ends. What happens if it gives you too much? Let's say it gives you a big loop like that. You're like, well, I don't need all that. Well, remember, you can come back in, put your finger down, gently pull. We want these end warp strings to stay straight. We don't want them to pull in. What was that called again? Do you remember when it goes in like that? If you said hourglassing, you were right on. That is exactly what it's called. So then this is going to be continuing. So here, down here, we weave all the way across. Then we split our weaving into two for the legs, and now we need to come back and do the whole thing. This might be because your pants are done. This could be like a skirt or starting. If you still have to do shorts, then you would continue to split until you got up to the top of the shorts, to the pelvic region. Don't forget, you have to go all the way across for your pants because your legs don't meet your waist now, do they? No. If they did, we would look a little different. So again, weaver, come down, push down. I'm going to continue to push this down a little bit more, pack this more. The tighter you're weaving, the more sturdy it's going to be. Okay, so you're just going to continue on with your clothes, and I'm going to let you go until you get to your face, I guess.